So I'm just going to be drawing and doing some live drawing artwork stuff. So I got my stand of Funko Pops here. So yeah, just gonna carefully set that down right there so it don't fall. If you guys have any ideas for someone to draw, just put it in the comments. Wrong art. I'm just gonna be coloring in some stuff until I get somebody to say something. So something I drew earlier was there we go. See, I'm just gonna be coloring these in until so if you guys have any ideas of what to draw, just put it down in the comments. So right now I'm just coloring in my Springlock shadow art. Yeah. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna color this in and then I'll probably draw someone else. Since right now I don't really have my thick Sharpie, well, I might have it. I'll look for it after I finish tracing. There we go. I like to trace everything over with a good thin Sharpie to make sure all the lines don't get all messed up. Is the chat said anything yet? Nope, nothing. So I'm just gonna keep drawing. If you guys have any ideas, just put it down in the comment chat thing right there, or there, wherever it is, and I will draw it. Might draw Shadow Bonnie next. I can't really think of anyone else to draw, so I'll probably just draw Shadow Bonnie, since he is a pretty cool character. And I'll just fill the sheet up until I finish up. So after I finish up Springlock Shadow here, I'm probably gonna draw Shadow Bonnie. If I can find a black Sharpie, that is, because... But I'm pretty sure I have one somewhere in here. So it's just a matter of just finding it, you know. So now that all my trace lines are taken care of, I can now erase the base layer. Then I'll be left with this. Means I can finally start. So So yeah, just gonna do some nice coloring in here. Color in the cheeks. So yeah, pretty cool so far. I might, I probably need to invest in a pencil sharpener here soon. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. But for now, I'm just gonna color in. Give me a second, guys. There's only one person watching this stream, and that's your TV. Your TV's live. What did you say? Oh, it's live on your TV. I got it set up for you. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just taking care of something, and now we're going back to it. We're gonna color into one eye he has. Color in these like eye markings thing. Let's see how I can find my big Sharpie. So I know I have a big one somewhere. It's just a matter of finding it. If not, then I don't think I'll be drawing Shadow Bonnie. But I'm pretty sure I have it. It's just somewhere in here. There it is. Give me a second, guys. Underneath my table was my Sharpie. So yeah. So back to coloring. Well, sometimes just a very soothing thing to do is just draw something and then just color it in. Really nice to do. So based off my Springlock shadow mask I have, the Springlocks are red, so that's what I'm going to color them here. Right now I'm only at one viewer, and if you guys have anything you want me to draw next, put it down in the comments and I will try to get to it. Right now, the only thing I have set is to draw Shadow Bonnie next. So if I don't get anything by the time that rolls around, then I will be drawing it. Yeah, just gonna color in. The majority of Shadow's colors are more of like a blackish color. Neat little design choice I made. So, and the best part about these streams is I can upload them after they're over, so people can watch them like an actual video. So that's pretty awesome. Now let's go ahead and color in these. And sometimes I thought, you know, if Shadow had a twin brother or something, it'd be like a white variant. But I haven't designed that yet, so I'm just going to color him black, since that's how he normally looks. So make sure to leave a small deal of white around it so the arms don't get, you know, too close to the actual. I wish I had a smaller Sharpie than this, because I'm pretty sure I took all my Sharpies with me somewhere. So I don't really know where they all went, but it's fine. This is nice, being able to color in really having a care in the world. Just having some nice, simple little coloring. And so far, that is what I have done. Got the body done. Now I got the head to do. So I gotta get the snout now colored in. I have gotten a question a lot, especially in my drawing my art style videos, and that is something I don't remember. I had it on my mind. Oh yeah, why don't I color the inner ears? Why are they just the same solid color? In some of my previous art, I tried that, but I just personally don't really like how that looks. I like it better when they're all just one solid color. With the exception of a few highlights. Also, fun fact, every single piece of my art uses the exact same base, a circle with a plus sign in the middle. And then I'll add in, like, if I'm drawing a Freddy, I'll just add on his side tufts of fur and his ears. Or like Shadow Fox here, I just draw in his tufts of fur on the sides of his head. And now for Baldy, he was a bit different because that was my first time drawing a human, and glad he turned out good. Because I was really worried about how he would look. I might draw Baldy next. I don't know. I want to wait until I can get somebody to say what I should draw next. And there we go. Springlock Shadow is complete. Alright, now I guess I'm gonna go draw, Shadow Bonnie next. Because I don't know, what else to draw. Nobody's really said anything in the comments, so we're just gonna flip this over. We're gonna draw right here. So I've got my pencil. So start out with this circle plus sign in the middle. Now let's go ahead and draw his giant bunny ears. That's looking pretty good. Now we got his small little side tufts of fur. Now Shadow Bonnie's color palette is comprised of mainly black in the games, but I want to go for something a bit different. So I'm going to give him some buck teeth with some cheeks to match Toy Bonnie, since that is what base he uses. So we're gonna throw in the sides of his eyes. Now we're gonna make his eyes looking that way. The sound I kind of want to do for it is so just draw these little hypno rings around his on his cheeks, since I think that would look pretty cool if I did that. So that looks pretty cool. Now, since Shadow Bonnie is just a floating entity, we'll make him kind of act as more of like a ghost. Give him his buttons. And his arms dissolve into a glitching pattern. Like he's kind of like dissolved into nothing. There we go. That's looking pretty good. I'll probably end the stream at 30 minutes or so and probably restart it later tonight, depending on how things are going. And now we've got Shadow Bonnie complete. Let's go ahead and start coloring him in. This is my least favorite part, actually, fun fact. Mainly because it's just like having to redraw it all over again, which does get annoying having to trace over with Sharpie. But I tried not doing that before, and it just doesn't come out good. So I've learned sometimes the hardest things are just worth doing. Like putting a card up at Walmart. Sometimes you just don't want to put it in the bag because it's too far away or something. Then you just got to do it because it's the right thing to do. Or like going out the right exit doors at Sam's Club. Like some people just want to go out the exit doors to come in, and some people might want to go out the entrance doors to go out. You just got to do the right thing. Sometimes the good thing is the hard thing. I don't even know what I'm talking about now. I'm sure somebody out there knows what I'm talking about. Shout out to that person. Alright. So I got his swirl cheeks done. So yeah, I'll probably now, one thing I am not doing for Shadow Bonnie that I normally do for Toy Bonnie is I give him a little fluff of hair in the front. But that'd be too... that wouldn't be easy to see. So I'm just going to leave it as he is. As I mean, he is going to be a solid, almost solid black figure. I'm going to change up his color palette a bit because I just feel like it could be a bit different. There we go. His... erase those baselines. Oh, forgot his those we'll just go ahead and color in since there we go. Shadow Bias is almost done. So now we're gonna start out with the parts that I think should be colored, and I think his cheeks could benefit from a really nice dark purple. Because I want to go for like a night shadow part. So he's almost going to be the same color palette as Shadow Fox here, but not. I think his... try something different for his eyes. Let's give him an eye ring as well. So that way it's not black on black, so we can probably put in purple here. Now, I'm just going as I'm going, so hopefully he don't turn out weird, but this is my interpretation of how I think he could be designed. So that way we can have black on the eyes and black on the fur. Now for his snout, I'm just going to settle with a nice dark gray. Same with his bottom jaw. Nice little gray. And then same for his tummy fur. We're just going to go with a nice solid dark gray. Oh, we got 2 people in the stream. Hello, whoever joined. If anybody has any ideas of what to draw, put it down in the comments, and I will try to get to it. Gonna check the chat real quick. I don't see anything. So, sorry if I missed something. Thing I'm recording with is all the way up here, and my head's all the way down here. So I won't be able to see everything, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go finish up Shadow Bonnie, and if anybody has any ideas of what to draw next, just put it in the chat. I'm gonna draw 1 or 2 more characters. It depends on how much more time we got. So I'm going to use a thin Sharpie to color inside of Shadow Bonnie's mouth, since I want to be kind of careful not to mess that up. I am so tempted to give him his line between his buck teeth, but I'm going to keep it like that because I don't want to accidentally mess someone up here. So, we're going to get him a purple bow tie. Again, just trying to keep with a Night Shadow approach. Let's go ahead and color in his buttons black. Now for the rest of them, it's going to be solid black. That's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, Shadow Bonnie is quite an easy character to draw, mainly because he don't really have that much fancy stuff. Shadow Fox, on the other hand, still easy to draw, but it's when you got characters that have multiple designs. Like Shadow Fox has like glitch marks running up its fur, arms and tail and legs. So you gotta be careful of that. Make sure you don't add too much or too little. I'm kind of liking what I do with Shadow Bonnie, because in the game, he's just, just a black guy with, like, a bunch of white blocky teeth. I want to do something different, better than that. Quick note, what I am drawing is not for any upcoming but drawn in my art style videos, but these said characters could appear in a future one if I chose. But right now, I'm just drawing for fun. Having a good old time. Check the chat again. Not seeing anything. Alright, Shadow Bonnie is almost done. All it is at this point is finishing up his eyes and ear. Okay, I like what I did with the ring around his eyes kind of like thing. Well, if I thought about it, I probably could have got away with a hypno eye effect. But I didn't think of that till now, so. But alrighty, guys. Shadow Bonnie is complete. Now, give me a second. I'm going to go get a quick water break. And I'll be right back to draw a couple more characters. And I am back, everyone. Unfortunately, the live chat doesn't seem to be working, so I can't really see what anybody is saying, and I don't think it's appearing anywhere. I don't know if there's a setting I need to turn on or something. It worked on this morning's stream, but I'm just going to draw Baldi. Take a change from anthropomorphic animatronics to bald math teachers who like to beat kids with their rulers and make it rain Coca-Cola. Going to send them right back to detention and going to make them scared of you. Because, you know, well, it's like he says, hi, I'm Baldi, nice to meet you. So we're going to start out with his base. I hope I got the colors for him. Yeah, I do. Now, I can either draw Angry Baldi, or... So we're just going to do Happy Smiley Baldi with his giant curly hair. Draw his Squidward nose. Draw a sweater. Sorry again about the live chat thing not working. I don't really know what's going on with that, because it seems to have a mind of its own, whether it wants to work or not. But, got Baldi here. Focus. Focus, come on. Trying to get the camera to focus. There we go. We got Baldi here. So, he's pretty simple to draw. The first time I drew him, I was really worried that I would somehow mess him up and make it where I would basically have a terrible looking stick figure guy. But Baldi is surprisingly easy to draw. I mean, I have recently figured out how to draw hair. I just draw it like if it was fur, and that seems to make it look good. I mean, I guess isn't that what hair is for humans? Human fur or something? I don't know. So maybe I gotta start a live stream through YouTube Studio instead of YouTube, the app itself. Maybe that'll work. I'll try some later tonight as like a test stream and see if that'll work. Because I'm using the YouTube app itself to create my live stream. I haven't tried a YouTube Studio app yet, so hopefully that'll work. But there's Baldi without his baseline, so let's go ahead. I'm just gonna use the thin Sharpie now to keep it just simple, since I don't really have a huge body to color or something. I'm gonna be honest, the one thing I am disappointed about in the EveryDoor video is how the principal looks too much like Baldi but with hair. So that wasn't really intentional. I was just trying to get away with drawing I was trying to do the easiest thing that would work without. I mean, I got his hair good, so I think I'm improving on drawing people. Because I remember back when my first art style was like a Minecraft block texture. It was goofy. It was goofy, y'all. Also, I don't know if like Baldi actually wears a sweater or not. I think he does. I think he wears a green sweater. Not like a green shirt, but an actual sweater. I remember I had a math teacher who wore sweaters all the time. He didn't wear green sweaters, but he wore sweaters. And that's kind of where I got inspiration to draw Baldi in a sweater. I mean, in the game, he just wears a long sleeve green shirt. But I thought he'd look better in a sweater. Besides, one of my math teachers wore sweaters every day. So, pretty fun. Luckily, he did not go beat up students with rulers. That would be bad. And there we go. We got Baldi. Baldi was quite easy to draw. Just, again, not having to draw. Like, these guys got to do all like that side detail and stuff. And same for there. But for humans, it's just quite simple. So there's Baldi with his long strand of hair. And he's looking pretty good. Thank you guys for watching today's stream. Sorry I couldn't get the live chat to work. I'm going to try working on that and looking up ways to troubleshoot that and fix it for a future stream, so we can actually have more you guys tell me what to draw and I'll draw it. But thank you guys for tuning in to today's stream. I'll try a test stream later tonight to see if I can get the chat to work again. If not, then I don't know. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.